Okay, everyone, we're going to open another 82 rack pack. This is the second one that I was going to open. So in the last video, we didn't get much of anything super good, so hoping for another better pack like the one that I'd opened a little while ago, where I got a lot more stars and all stars. So this one does have 2 stars showing. It has the one of the cells. It has. I thought I did. There we go. We'll start with this cell. We have a Fisk All-Star on the back and Bruce Sutter on the front. So start with this, see what we get. All right, so the Sutter is a little beat up. And next we have nicely centered Quisenberry. I liked Quisenberry a lot in the 80s. Poor guy died young, though. Boy, this is just dead centered and perfect corners, so it's just a gorgeous card. And Gene Richards. Next card is one of my favorites from 82, so we're already doing better than the last pack, and that one also is just gorgeous. Look at that. All right, it has a little bit of print defects, some little pink ink on his jersey there, but just a sharp card. So Reggie Jackson, Tom Paciorek. These are just dead centered, so we got a good pack. Oh, we got a nice one coming up. So this is a much better pack than the last one. This is, again, like the one I opened just off camera on my own a while back, where, like I said, I wasn't exaggerating when I said I got 7 or 8 Hall of Famers, because now we're already sitting at 3 of them. We got Sutter, Jackson, and Nolan Ryan. Really cool card. I love the 82s. Of course, I started collecting in 82 with 82 Fleer and didn't buy many 82 tops when I was a kid. Didn't really start buying tops until 83. Really nice Ryan. Really happy with this one. And an all-star of Ken Singleton. And Larry Milbourne. And Danny Ainge. Yes, that is the basketball player. Doing the basketball baseball before Michael Jordan did. Davey Lopes. Beautiful cards. I'm already very happy with this, and I'm not even through one cell. Dave Kingman was one of my favorite players in the 70s and 80s, especially when he joined the A's and was just a strikeout or home run every other at bat for a while there. I still remember when he had 3 home runs in one game in the Kingdome. I was watching that on TV, and he became my instant hero. I had to get his rookie card and all that. So, and beautiful. Here we go. See, this is why I love the 82s. You not only can get just the regular, you can get the in action and the all-star and the league leaders of the best players. So you end up with so many star cards. So a little off center to the right, but I absolutely love this card. Pete Rose in action. So really nice. Well, 3 Hall of Famers still, because Pete Rose isn't, but Jose Morales. Al Oliver was another such a solid player. If you look at the stats on back, he was such a good hitter. Al Oliver. Rick Burleson. Solid shortstop. Bo Diaz. And the one that was on the back, Carlton Fisk. One of my favorite all-time catchers. All right, now we'll go with this cell here. Starts off with Randy Bass, Dan Andreessen. Ken Clay. Roland Office. Excuse my throat and voice. There's a big fire up in Plumas County that's blowing in all the smoke, and we had ash all over my truck this morning in northern Nevada. So we're getting, it's thick smoke. We haven't seen the sun in 2 days. It's been totally blocked out with smoke and ash. And I was outside working yesterday. Bobby Castillo, Hector Cruz, another Hall of Famer coming up. Rich Gossage. Really cool guy too. I think he has like a ranch in Wyoming. He's still at his age, still shoveling hay with a pitchfork and working his tail off. So really cool guy. Oops. Ned Yost. Tim Foley. Kurt Bevacqua. Jerry White. Chris Chambliss, Lee May, Rick Dempsey, Dan Petrie, Rick Langford. They burned him out. Boy, they'd make him throw almost 300 innings a year and all his complete games. Geez, 14 complete games, 28 complete games, 18 complete games. Burnt this guy out. 290 innings, just really cut his career short. Rick Manning. And here's another underrated hitter, I think. Ben Ogilvy. Really, really good hitter. Solid. Card's in really nice shape. I'm really pleased with this pack. I'm glad I was able to do a nice pack on video. All right, so this one, Danny Bone. It's got a thrashed front there. Looks like sometimes the rack packs, the front and back cards are a little thrashed in the packaging process for whatever happens. This nick at the bottom is pretty common, but haven't really ever seen a surface scrape like that. So Bob Ojeda. Jerry Narron, Cecil Cooper, and Pete Vukovich. Now, if I'm right, I think somebody mentioned that in Major League, this is that mean hitter. I think in the movie Major League, but if you watch that movie, it's him actually. Even though he's a pitcher, he was the main big brute hitter in that movie. Kind of cool. And then this was one of my favorites in '82. I was so high on Steve Sax, thought he was going to be a future Hall of Famer. So I had a few of his rookie cards back then, and this was one of my favorites. Steve Sax rookie. Greg Pryor. Shooty Babbitt. He's a crack up. He's a sports analyst now, and he always is like dressing up in like the fanciest expensive clothes and always talking about his clothes. Gary Hancock, Dave Edwards, Jerry Morales, Jim Cott, different Mike Tyson, Alan Ripley. So it doesn't look like we got the 7 or 8 Hall of Famers, but still a better pack than the last one. Twins leaders. Cubs future stars. Bobby Brown. Marty Bystrom. And Lee Lacey. So decent pack. Thank you for watching. Still trying to talk myself into opening this 75 pack, so if I do, it's going to be the next video you guys see.